Hello traders, this is Kajet and the Scalp Lord from Silent Pips back on the chat again with another exciting one for you today. I want to do a brief review of the trade I took on GER40. I want you to see my thought process, how I did manage my risk and what I was looking at before I took the trade and how I stepped out of the trade. So I'll quickly go to the chart. I was trading GER40. It is the London. I was trading GER40, so let me quickly go to what I did and how I took the trade, which grew me by about 3.5% increase of my account equity. Although I did risk about 2% on the trade, but it grew me by 3.5% increase. So let me quickly rush to the trade. I just saw that price was in a bearish market ever since, so I had this my normal arrow to the downside telling me that I'm looking for sell setups on the market. So next thing, I had to get the areas of value. So I got this level here, so I knew that when price is selling, it's going down to this support level here. Now I did see a market gap in here. There's a market gap in here, if you can all see this market gap. So there's a market gap here, so I had to mark up that level as well. So this market gap, I had to mark up the level like that as a resistance level. So that is my resistance level and my support level below here. So what next did I have to do, guys? I decided now to drop to the low time frames to get a trade, guys. So I came down to I came to the 15 minutes and I did go as low as the 5 minutes and even the 1 minute time frame. So under 15 minutes, this is basically what I did. I just saw the price had bounced off this level here, and I put this next support zone. So there was just one thing I was waiting for the time the London starts moving. That is, I was waiting for the London session to start. So the London session where I am starts at 8 o'clock. That's GMT plus 1. I'm on GMT plus 1. 8 o'clock, and the 8 o'clock candle is here where the red line is. So the 8 o'clock candle. So remember, as I said, I was looking for sales on the market, so I had to spot this support zone, and I needed a breakout during the London, and we did have a breakout at 8 o'clock during the London session of our time. So I went down to lower time frames as well. As you can see, I went right down to 1 minute to get a sell entry and manage my risk on the 1 minute chart. So guys, I did move right down here now. I moved right down to this 1 minute chart, and all I was waiting for is price to break like this. You see price broke, then had to retest, and then finally go my way. So I had to wait for the retest, and that was after the London session. Just a few minutes after the London session, like 2 minutes. I had to just wait for the retest. So what I did was I drew up this support level here, this minus support here, and price did break my support level, and as price did break my support level, I only had to enter a short, manage my risk, and step out of the trade in profit. So what I did was I got into a short around the break of the structure here, and my stop losses were like somewhere like here. Yeah, my stop loss was somewhere like there, above the candle that broke out, slightly above the candle that broke out, and then my take profit level was around here because I knew price will start pulling back from this level. It has to pull back, retest this entry and move, but I don't want to stay in price when it's retesting, because by the time price reaches here, from the risk I've taken, I would have gotten back all my money. This is a 1:1.7 trade. So what I did was I did risk 2% up in this trade, and as price moved in like 2-3 minutes, I just in about 3 minutes I hit 3.5% increase of my account in 3 minutes. I was already done for the day, guys. As you can see on the screen, you can see the trade on the screen. GER40, you see about 3,000 something dollars made. That's 3.5% increase of my account anyways. So you could see the trade that I took. This is how I broke down the charts, and you see the market just kept trending the whole day, but I stayed out of the price because first, I'm disciplined. As I'll stick into my trading plan. I made the growth I needed for the day, so there was no need for me to be on the charts anymore. So I just left the charts, and I came back again during the New York to trade. I did make some profit as well. I grew by about 2% increase during the New York, but I just wanted to review the trade for the London. which was on GER40, guys, so they can see my thought process and also trade like me. See you later in another video, guys. Ciao.